All right. So once again, I am Derrick Brown, your Ambassador One leader on tonight, and you're in for a treat. I'm so excited that you are here tonight to join us, and I want to introduce my team partner here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello there, everybody. My name is Timothy Muldrow. How y'all doing?
Awesome, awesome. So me and Tim have joined together in Columbia, South Carolina. We're calling this the takeover, East Coast takeover. We're trying to take over Columbia, South Carolina, North Carolina, the entire East Coast, wherever we can get you from. We just loving on you, and want you to join us. And so I'm going to tell you basically what we're doing, who we are. We are the XAB Club, and tonight I want you to do something very special. I want you to bet on you. I'm going to say it again. I need to put something in your spirit tonight. I need you to bet on you. I need tonight to be all about you, your future. What do you want out of life? How fast do you want it? Are you tired of just sitting back and watching everybody have everything and you are always the last one to have? This particular opportunity is going to be one that I want you to really think about. I mean, I joined this opportunity and have absolutely loved every minute of it because I made a decision. I made a decision to change my life. I made a decision to live on purpose, and I made a decision to become my own bank, have my own say, my own authority in my own life. I got tired of always having to wait for someone else to make a decision for me. I decided to make my own decision, and my decision started when I was introduced to this company. Brother Chris Gilmore is on the call tonight. He was the one that called me, told me about this opportunity. I didn't even see a presentation. I didn't see nothing. His word was enough for me to jump on and say, I'm all in. That was all it took. He told me about it. I didn't see this presentation until later, and so I'm getting ready to show it to you now. And like I said, I came in this business because I made some financial decisions, bad financial decisions throughout my life. I did not save up for a massive retirement like I should have because I'm an entrepreneur, and so I had other other dreams and visions that I was trying to accomplish. But that wasn't something I thought about until I reached my 50s. And I'm like, Derek, you're old. So I had to think about that. And then I'm the kind of person that want to travel. So I want to travel. I want to do all kind of stuff. And I needed to find a way just to make some extra income. Anybody can agree with me on that. If you can put a one in the chat, just put a one in the chat. If that is you, you like to travel, you need an extra $2.
Yes, sir.
An extra $2 could make a difference. And so we're going to show you how what we do here and how we are changing lives. Y'all, listen, this company is changing lives, and I'm here to tell you that I know for sure that it can change yours. All right, here we are. I want to welcome all of you to the XAB Club. This is where your XRP grows. And that's one of the things that we're going to talk about is XRP, which is digital currency. It's digital currency built for fast, low-cost global payments on its own blockchain. So I want you to stay with me because there's some things I want to just share with you and show you how this company has been changing my life, beginning to change Tim's life. And we have some testimonies at the end. All right. And so here we are. Have a disclaimer. XAB offers an arbitrage trading tool based on calculated risk, not financial advice. I want to make sure I say that. Crypto involves high risk, including volatility, technical issues, and regulatory changes. Past performances doesn't guarantee future results, and profits are not assured. This company isn't liable for third-party issues, example, exchange downtimes, API errors, or misuse. Users must follow local laws and tax rules. By using this service, you accept full responsibility for any losses and agree we're not liable for any damages. Always consult legal and financial professionals before trading. All right, so here we are. We have the top three cryptocurrencies. Everybody and their mama, as far as I know, everybody I know have heard of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an asset coin. Listen, Bitcoin was the first decentralized cryptocurrency that was invented in 2008. It's an asset coin. All right, and it's on its own entity, its own control system, and it's what's called open source. And then we have our Ethereum, which is a technology coin. It's a decentralized cryptocurrency. It's second in line to Bitcoin. Now, I'll give you a short testimony about Bitcoin. When Bitcoin came out, I remember being online one day, and this guy, I think I commented on his post. He was talking about Bitcoin, and I didn't believe. Do you hear me? I did not believe. During that time, Bitcoin was under $1. Can somebody slap me right now? Bitcoin shot all the way up to $125,000. Imagine had I taken the risk on myself. Didn't I say bet on you? I didn't bet on me. I didn't see myself as value. I didn't. I didn't bet on me. To this day, I have to apologize to the old Derrick that I didn't bet on myself then. I was telling Tim earlier, had I gotten into Bitcoin when it was less than $1, man, my life would have been so different. It would have been so different by now. And then we have XRP, and that's what we're here to talk about. It's a banking coin. It's open source, decentralized blockchain to facilitate low cost payments. And so that's what we're here to talk about, the XRP coin. All right. And so here we have XRP. Let me go back to my slide. XRP, it was launched June 2012, used by banks. That's very important. Used by banks. It's a coin that works in the banking system. Has a market cap of 150 plus million, created to replace the Swift banking network. And that's something I want you to pay close attention to. That word, Swift banking network. And here we have Brad Garlinghouse. He is the CEO of XRP. You need to know his name as well. All right, so here we have the difference between the Swift banking network and XRP. All right, the Swift banking network, number one, is old. It's old. It's slow. It's expensive. And it is confusing. Versus XRP, it's new blockchain technology. It's fast, 1,500 seconds per transaction. It's virtually free, 0.0001 cents, and it's transparent. It's modern blockchain. It's open and transparent. Each transaction can be tracked and verified in real time on the blockchain. And as I said before, it's fast. I don't know about you, but every time I get ready to transfer money from my bank account, it tells me that I am operating on the Swift banking network. It tells me that on my account. So next time you do anything is transferring money, make sure you look and see what network your bank is on. All the banks have not transferred over to Swift, over to XRP as of yet. A lot of them are still on the Swift banking network. All right, so we're pushing for this XRP. And of course, right now in the news, one of the top things that's out there is this Clarity Act they're trying to pass. So we're going to keep our eyes on all of that. And this is what we say: if XRP takes over, just 25%. Listen, just 25% of the Swift network, XRP will be $10,000. Can you imagine that taking over just 25%? So listen, today XRP is $1.17. That is absolutely ridiculous. $1.17. This is what we're saying now. Buy, buy, buy. Buy as much XRP as you can at $1.17. Listen, less than the price of a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, you can purchase XRP. And we're going to show you, once you purchase it, how you can use it in this system to generate up to 300% of whatever you decide to purchase. All right. And so here's our goal. If XRP reaches $10, like I said right now, it's at $1.17. If it reached $10, and we show you how to earn 100,000 XRP, that can potentially make you a millionaire. I can't make definite financial claims, but that's the potential up to $1 million. Here we have Brad Garlinghouse, as I said before, he's the CEO, Stuart Algerodi, CLO of XRP, and we have Donald Trump, President of the United States. And together they are working a system. Listen, working a system that is going to bring crypto to the forefront so that these possibilities can happen. And so, but let me show you. You may be asking, okay, Derrick, I heard what you said, but how? How do you earn XRP and make money without selling it? Listen, I'm glad you asked because I'm about to show you. And that is who we are. We are the XAB Club, where we show you how to grow your XRP. As I said before, if you purchase XRP, we will show you how to take that XRP and grow it. If you already have XRP sitting in one of your exchanges, you can take that XRP and transfer it into our exchange and potentially make up to 300% off of that. If you let it sit in your exchange, you run the risk of the price dropping, going up, dropping. We have a system, a proving system that I'm getting ready to show you that show you how it works. All right. Our system is based upon an arbitrage trading center. Um, it's built on a win-win model. Listen, there are only winners here. The price of XRP has been going up and down, just like with any crypto, it goes up and down. But even in the downs, we have not lost any money. We have not closed any of that. Everything is built on a win-win model. Over here, we're nothing but winners. There's a song out that says, "All I do is win, win, win." That is us. All we do is win every trade. And I'm gonna show you how it does it. Scans multiple exchanges in real time. All right. It identifies the differences in XRP prices. So it detects the variation on different platforms and it execute rapid automated win only trades. You got to keep that in your mind. Win only trades with unparalleled speed and precision. 100% profitable trades, buy low and sell high. So on one exchange, it'll buy it low and sell it high at another exchange. And that difference is how we make our money in our platform. And I'll show you what it's called. Here we have Dr. Van Mueller. He is the CEO of the XAB Club. And what we do is we make daily, we make up to 1% of what we call airdrops. That's how we receive our money. We receive it in airdrops in the form of XRP. And so we do this 6 days a week. Just imagine 6 days out of the week, you're making up to 1% a day on your money. Listen, when I went to put some money in the bank, I had a long talk with the representative. And one of the things I asked was, how much money will I make on my money sitting in your bank? You know, they couldn't even guarantee me 5% a year. They couldn't guarantee five. They couldn't guarantee me 5% a year. I need you to breathe right there. Here we are, can guarantee you up to 1% a day, 6 days a week through our airdrop rewards. And then we have what's called Sonic airdrops. And so Sonic airdrops, when I show you our different packages and how you can come in, if you decide that you wanted to grow your business and you wanted to grow it with your family and your friends, if any of them come in with the same packet that you came in with, if two of them come in, then that puts you in what we call Sonic, when you get two times the billing. So instead of making that 1%, you're now making up to 2% a day. I got to say it like that because I needed to sting you for a minute. A day, you're making up to 2% a day. And so here we are. Here are our packages. And so, like I told you before, at the price of a Happy Meal, you can come into this company. You can say, you know what? I want to try this out. Everything Derrick said, it sounds absolutely right to me, but I want to get my feet wet in this. So we have what's called our basic package, 10 to 499 XRP. We have an Echo package, it's 500 plus XRP, Turbo package, 2000 plus XRP, Hyper 5000, Tycoon 10,000. And so let me show you how it works. If you decided you want to come in with 100 XRP, right now XRP is $1.17. Absolutely low. Absolutely. I call it ridiculously low. So $1.17. And if you do 100 XRP, that's $117 to come in with that package. And if you say, you know what? I don't have 100, but I got 50. I want to do 50. You can start wherever you want to, 10 and above, wherever you want to. We just want you a part of our family. And so we have an Echo package, 500. When I started with a 30, and then I say, you know what? I don't want to make change. I need to make dollars. So I moved up to a 70 pack. I bought a 30 then 70. And then I say, you know what? Listen, I got to go. I got to go for it. So let me tell you what I did. I had to stop eating out because I needed some extra money. And so I bought me a 100 XRP pack. Then I went and bought a 500 XRP pack. And then I got a 2000 XRP pack. And I was telling Tim earlier that I'm at the point now where I'm making close to uh, $100 to $200 a week because of the packages that I have. And you can purchase more than one pack. And so each package require a one XRP for activation. So if you did a 500 XRP pack, you would need to do 501 because you have to make sure we have that activation. And there's a 30% bot fee on the airdrops, and there's a maximum return of 300% on your airdrops. All right, and we have a one-step process that we restart our bot every Tuesday. Because we're on the East Coast, in the Carolinas, we normally start our bots on Monday evening after 5 o'clock, and it goes until Tuesday, 5 o'clock. And during that time, we will receive XRP airdrops. The bot pauses on Tuesday. As I said, Mondays, it pauses for recalibration and updates. We also have instant automatic payouts through a smart contract. We would show you, we use the Exodus wallet, but you may have Trust, whatever, where you can do automatic withdrawals if you want to. There's a 10% withdrawal charge. Only decentralized XRP addresses are allowed. And so here we are. We have four active incomes. Four active incomes. Can somebody put a 4 in the chat for me? I want to make sure you're still here. I want to make sure I'm not just doing a bunch of talking, and I want to make sure you hear, you're understanding what we're saying. Can you put a 4 in the chat? There we go. There we go. I like to see some participation. 4 in the chat. This is how it works. This is our four active incomes. If you're like me, you want to tell everybody. You want to tell your friends. You want to tell your family. You want to tell your cousin. You want to tell your brother. You want to tell everybody you know about this opportunity. Because when you do that, it gives you the opportunity to increase your income. All right. So here we have number one is our direct bonus. For every person that you sign up, that use your link to sign up, you make an additional 8%. So you earn 8% of every direct referral. So let me tell you what I did. I called Tim, and Tim decided to come in with a 100 XRP pack. I made 8 XRP off of that. Absolutely wonderful. I love Tim. And guess what? Tim 100 XRP is not affected. That's just my profit that I made for having this invitation for Tim to come in. So I made 8% off of that. All right. And then we have what's called level income. We have level 2, which is 2%, level 3 through 6, 1%, level 7 through 20, 0.5%. And each direct referral will unlock one level of income. Let me give you an example. So here I am. I call Tim. Tim says yes. He came in. Then I called Galaxy 26. Galaxy 26 came in and said yes. So guess what happens? Now I've unlocked level 2 because I have 2 people already in. Same thing. Vonda comes in, and all of these are my directs. So I'm starting to unlock level 3, 4, 5, 6 because I'm growing wide. And I will in turn make 8% off of everyone that has come in. Now, but listen, you don't have to invite nobody. It's just your choice. You can come in and be the Lone Ranger. And it could just be you. You want to just do you. You ain't got time to talk to nobody. I understand all of that. But like I said, if you like me, you're going to tell everybody. I'm calling everybody. I'm calling all my friends, everything, because I'm unlocking levels. And if you don't want to go direct, what you can do here is at your second level, if you buy XRP pack, you will unlock level two. If you purchase a 2000 XR pack, you will unlock levels two through 10. If you purchase a 5,000 XRP pack, you'll unlock 15 levels. And if you do a 10,000 XRP pack, you'll unlock all 20 levels. All right. So you can either do it wide or you can do it through purchasing different packages. And then we have number three, which is our team bonus. As I told you before, I am Ambassador One. So which means that my team volume right now is over 1,000. And because it's over 1,000, I got a payout of an additional. This is additional. So listen, I got the 8% for bringing someone in. I also got the 2% for having a level two. And now, because my team volume is over 1,000, I also got an additional 6%. So that's you're looking at 6% of 1,000, which is 60 XRP. I got paid 60 XRP. Right now, 60 XRP. At the time when I did it, XRP was $1.85. So that's 60 times $1.85 is what I was paid. I think that's like $70, $80, something like that. That I can just use and withdraw, or I can purchase another bot. I think what I did was I just purchased another bot. We have Ambassador 2, 5, 10, Ruby, 2,000, 20,000. I'm sorry. Additional 10%. Listen, that is 200 XRP that is going to be given to you. Same thing, Sapphire, all the way down to Black Diamond, Crown Diamond. Our sweet spot here is Diamond. We want everybody that gets involved with this company to focus on going Diamond. That's that 100,000 XRP at 12%. That's 12,000 XRP as a bonus. That's what we're shooting for. All right. And our team bonus rank out. Here's the qualifications. You must have a minimum of a 500 XRP package, max one-third billing. So, which means that one of your legs, if you build in a team, one of them can only comprise of a third, which is going to be 33 and third percent. 90-day rolling volume on claim and amount paid as per rank. And then we have number four. Number four is our renewal bonus. Our renewal bonus is every time your package max out. I have about 5 packages that maxed out. And what I did was I took those, my maxed out, and I reinvested back into the system so that I can continue to make more money. Because I am direct under brother Chris Gilmore, he made 8%. So listen, I'm happy because I'm also making money as well. Same thing with level incomes. You get paid over and over and over again. So every time someone renews their pack in your team, all bonuses are paid again and again and again. The direct, the level, the team bonus, driving your active income up to 400%. So in the beginning, I told you it was 300%, but every time you renew, it's driving your active income up to 400%. Then we have what's called our fast start bonus. This is it. This is within 30 days of you joining. Listen, if you are on here tonight and this is your first day, your first time hearing about the XAB Club, I'm here to welcome you. I'm here to tell you today is the best day of your life. Today is the day that you are betting on yourself and that you're going to go forth and join us. So in 30 days of joining, if you reach Ruby, which I said was 20,000 team volume, because everybody, we're going to build teams over here. We're going to change our lives. The company is going to reward you with some Apple headphones, Sapphire, iPhone, Diamond, which is at 100,000 sweet spot, a 10G gold bar, Black Diamond, a Rolex Crown Diamond, which is that 1 million. Oh my God. Petit Philippe. And now they just added another one called Blue Diamond, which is absolutely insane. The fast start bonus is paid once you make your first claim within 30 days of joining. All right. And we also have what's called the accelerator. So our accelerator, you earn 400% passive income. And what this means is it's 60 weeks of hands-free airdrops. In the beginning, I told you we reset our bots every Monday evening, Tuesday. With the accelerator, you don't have to do that. You can set the accelerator and it just does it for you. It just nonstop for 60 weeks. But let me give you the prerequisites for it. All right. You get the automatic accelerated residual. Let me go back to that. Yeah. Automatic accelerated residual. You still get the direct bonus, the level twos, the level 3 through 6, level 7 through 20. You get all of that. But this is the requirement. You must have a 100 XRP pack for the accelerator to be activated. All right. So if you decide that, hey, I want to give this a chance, I want to give it a try, I want to do this, and I want to put on accelerator, let it run for me, because I might forget to come back on Monday evenings. We have a group that we talk in every day, and on Monday evenings, we're like, start your bots. So we'll make sure you start those bots. And once again, the accelerator, no need to activate the bot every week. There's 60 weeks of hands-free airdrops. You earn 100% extra of passive income going from 300% to 400%. You have residual level bonuses from levels 2 through 20 still intact. You receive accelerator based airdrops following the completion of the acceleration term, which is 60 weeks. You can stop the accelerator at any time, but listen, if you do the accelerator, let it go the entire 60 weeks. I'm here to tell you, get the full benefit of it. Don't stop it. Let it go. So to receive accelerated airdrops, the accelerator process must be completed. So to receive the 400%, you must let the process be completed. And as I said, we have a minimum of a 100 XRP pack for that to be accelerated. And so here we are. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person that love any company that do trips because I love to go places. I don't know about you. I don't know about your life, but I'm gonna tell you about mine. As a child, I wasn't able to go everywhere. But now that I'm grown, listen, I had a company that will just afford me to go all these different places. For instance, like this year, we have our convention on the screen. It says March, but it's actually this month on the 20th. Going to Thailand, Bangkok, going to Pattaya, Bangkok for our international convention. 2027, Bali. Listen, I got to go to Bali. I got a cousin in Bali. I got to go see him. Greece. I've never been to Greece. Listen, you got a company that is going to show you how to make the money, and then you can use that money to pay for your trip. And there's so many incentives with it too. And once you join us, we'll show you all the incentives with it that pays your way. Cancun, Mexico in 2028, uh, 2029, Qatar, 2030, the Maldives. Listen, I've seen so many beautiful pictures about the Maldives. I got to go. I want you to go with me. All right. And so here we are. We are the XAB Club. I want to thank you for your attention. We are located on every social media platform. If you put XAB in any search engine, um, you will find us there. You'll find all kind of information about the XAB Club. And as I said before, I have been a part of this company since September. Yeah, September of last year. And it has been a wonderful experience with me being a part of it. It's literally changing my life. And as I said before, you can have as many packs as you want. I even have I have a one set up for my godchild. He don't know about it. His daddy don't know about it. His mama don't know about it. I got one set. So guess what? When he gets older, and it's time for him to go to college, time for him to go to school, whatever it is, I will have money set aside for him because I'm the goddaddy. So I got to make a difference somehow in his life. I got one set for that. I got one set up for my personal um, retirement financial for what I need for myself. And I'm just so glad that Dr. Jack started this particular platform. Do we have any questions? You can raise your hand. You can unmute yourself. Myself, along with Chris, we'll be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Brother Tim, I want you to come up for a minute and just tell everybody why you got involved with Zab Club.
Okay, it's me again. I don't think my story is going to be as quite as full as Derrick's was, but the opportunity came to me back in October from Derrick, and I see that as opportunity. You know, I grew up in a small town called Darlington. And back then, we never was taught or never had the opportunity to do these things. We was always taught, hey, take your money, put it in the bank, bury it in the backyard, whatever you got to do with it. But this way I saw the opportunity that I can actually take my family out to travel. Um, just provide a way for I got an 8-year-old daughter, provide a way for her, not only that, I have 2 other kids that if it doesn't work out for me, maybe I can set something up for them so they can actually do something great with it. I have a wife. So, I just want to take care of my kids, my family, want to travel. As you can see, my name says making a difference. That's what I want to do in my life while I am here. I control what I can actually control. And guess what? I'm going to do all I can and give all I can while I can to make a difference.
Absolutely awesome. Um, do we have any more questions or testimonies from anyone that's already a part of Zap Club? And I just want to remind you tonight, don't forget to bet on you. You have to change your life. Anyone else have any questions or
Not a question, but great call, sir. So, hi guys, this is Chris Gilmore, Mr. Go Getter. I'm a Sapphire leader in Zap Club. I was the very person on our team to join Zap Club back in August. We're part of Team Boss I Quit. We have a couple of thousand people in this opportunity. And guys, I have over 50,000 in volume and team volume right now in less than 60 days. It is possible, it is obtainable, and you can do it as well. I have 4x my XRP 4 times and working on the fifth. So just wanted to give a quick testimony. I'm driving, didn't want to do too much talking, but just wanted to share with you guys, yes, you can do a lot with this opportunity.
absolutely awesome. Thank you, Chris. And like I said, Chris is the guy that called me and said, Derrick, I got something for you. And I took his word for it. And listen, I have not turned back yet. Anyone else? If not, I'm gonna end the call. One of the things I want you to do is to get back with the person that invited you to this call. Um, Listen, don't ghost nobody. Just get back with them and tell them, hey, listen, I'm in. Just tell them, just say I'm all in. And we can show you how to get started. And we can show you how it's just making a difference in all of our lives. One more
Derek,
time, are there
Der-
any questions?
Derek, can
Hey,
you
how
hear
you
me?
doing?
I'm good. This is Jamel.
How you doing? Good.
I'm good. I just wanted to share the one of the biggest things that I like about this opportunity is the fact that I could set up. There's a lot of businesses that tell you you can will your business to your kids or your grandkids, right?
Right.
But there's age limits on it.
Right.
There's no age limit on this.
Yes.
I have accounts set up for both of my grandbabies. One is 5, the other one is only 14 months.
Yeah.
That's amazing to me that I could do that for them. I control them, but
Yes.
it will be there for them,
Right.
you know, when they're of age
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they know something to do with it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
absolutely love it. And one of the things that on the call the other night, Jack Mueller, when he was talking about, in some of the different countries that this is in, for how it has changed their lives from going from, some of them started with a dollar in XRP, making a dollar a week, and how the compounding of that now they're making like $5 a week, and how just something so small is changing lives in other countries, that we may take for granted a dollar a week. You know, that's luxury to some of the people overseas that are involved with this company, and seeing how just a small amount is changing lives somewhere else. Man, it absolutely blew my mind the other night on that call. But anyway, I hope I shared some information with you for you to think about. I'm praying that everybody on this call, you join us. And then once you join us, we do have the CEO of the company, Jake Mueller. We do calls on Fridays. We have a call tomorrow with the CEO of the company, that you can jump on that call and you can meet the CEO and some of the other head people in the company. But other than that, thank you all so much for being on this call. And if whoever invited you, get back with them. Thank you so much. This call is ended.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Excellent job, Derrick.
Thank you, man.
Excellent presentation. Love your energy.
Thank you, man. Thank you, ma'am. Love you too.